TV podcast. I'm your host, Janette Burke, live on location at the Vaughan International Spring launch. I'm standing here with Andrea Trentadue, and she is a veteran media personality journalist known for Chin. You're also part of the Vaughan Film Festival as a judge, and it's just an honor and privilege to see you again and interview you.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here today, tonight at Vaughan Mills. We're so exciting, and we gave away so much incredible information about the lineup, the screenings, the student screenings, the international lineup. So very, very exciting news today.
So Andrea, what do you have to say? I mean, you're a veteran in this business. You've been through a lot. What do you have to say to give support and encouragement to young talent coming up?
So the first thing is just make sure, just love what you do, have a passion for the industry, have a passion for the craft, and be authentic that's how I always approached it, was trying to be as authentic as I can within this industry, because it can get loud, it can get noisy. And also just networking is very important. Make sure that you are meeting the right people, get out there, not being afraid to meet people, and it really helps.
And if you were starting over again,
oh boy,
what would you maybe do differently now that there's all these new venues and ways and festivals like these to help promote? Not so much for media talent, but what if there was, what would you have done differently, or how would you have taken part in these things?
You mean like getting involved? I think being involved in a community is very important. I mean, I think that was something from the very beginning that I started doing, and I would say that to others as well, is getting involved in as many different things as you can. If you're in high school, for example, and you're thinking about getting into this kind of industry, try to become part of clubs, get into, if there's a newspaper, if there's not one, start one, yearbook club, any kind of clubs that can really get you out there and make connections. What starts now really will carry you on in your future, and it really helps with being social. So I think that would be it, just really getting involved in different parts of the community.
And what about all the changes in the industry now? And how would you embrace that? I mean, let's face it, us women in media, it's hard for us. We often get fired when we hit 40. So what would you do maybe differently about that? I once interviewed Lisa LaFlamme, and some of the things she went through. So if this was the case, and with all the new technology, AI and everything, how would you say that's going to affect the business, and what could you do to maybe utilize some of those tools to move yourself forward, after 40?
So I think that question really relates to women in any industry, in any facet.
But we're both in media, and my show is for women 35 to 60.
No, I'm saying with women in general. I think that women in general, in whatever facet they work, even in media, I think knowledge is power, right? So you need to knowing what's out there, the things that might be going against you, but learning about them, empowering yourself with that knowledge will help, sustain you within an industry, right? So if it's AI, understanding AI, understand the pros of AI. How can you make it benefit you? How do you make something benefit you? Because AI is not going anywhere; it is here, right? So I think doing that will help navigate some of those kind of troubleshooting moments in your life.
Okay, and this is my last question. Of everything you've done in your, great long career, what's been the favorite moment, and what's been the least favorite moment?
Oh boy. You know what? I think one of the reasons why I love doing what I'm doing, and one of my favorite, I wouldn't say moment, but just in general, is being able to talk to the people that I get to talk to. I feel very privileged that being in the position that I am, that I've gotten to meet some really incredible people, help tell some incredible stories, and I think that's one of my greatest accomplishments, or greatest successes, is that I've had that platform to do that. And I've hoped that I've been able to facilitate those stories. My least favorite part, it is a hard industry, right? So starting out it's not fun when you're starting out. And even as you're navigating it, it's hard to have sometimes people recognize you for your talents. And it still is sometimes, because it is difficult. So I think that would be the thing that was the struggling part of the most, is trying to see that so other people could see your value.
Thank you. I totally understand that one. And so I thank you so much for taking this time to talk. You were a wonderful MC. It was lovely to see you again. And thank you, my dear audience, for being with us. And don't forget to follow us. You can check the show notes for the link to my YouTube channel, subscribe. And we also have incredible t-shirts and sweatshirts that you can order and help support us. And you can find us everywhere. We are on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Vimeo, YouTube, you name it. That's the MP4 TV side. On the audio MP3 side, podcast side, we are on iHeartRadio, Apple, Spotify, Buzzsprout, BuzzFeed. And that list goes on. For a complete list of where to watch and listen to us, please check the link in the show notes below. And until next time, continue to be fabulous. This is Janette Burke, your host, signing off.